Welcome to Sunset Hotline. I'm Marcus, and here we are in Out of Order. This is Hydro Thunder. Got a set of them here. One thing that's going on is that these LCDs are a little bit, I don't know, they're not really quite fitting right. Jesse was able to kind of adjust the colors somewhat, but I'll show you guys. If you look at the screen straight on, these are LCDs that are in here. The right side's cut off a little bit, so we were talking about to try and adjust them. But you have to do that on the monitor itself. So to do that, I had to pop off this front cover. So this one I popped off, and I used a security bit screwdriver, which actually is kind of like a Torx screwdriver with a hole. So I took those four out, and this I removed. I don't know what was originally here, but if you look, here's what the person had on here, and I really don't like it, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I was hoping that I could plug it with like a arcade joystick plug, which I still could do. I could widen this out and then put in a arcade joystick plug, like a, not a joystick, but like a button. So pretty much like this, except it's just a plug. But the other option is to put that plastic piece on the other side, like put it underneath, so it's under here, put in the screws, and then you could lay down like epoxy over it, smooth it out, and then paint, try and paint it to match, smooth it out so it looks a little bit better, but I'm not really sure what to do there. Anyway, I got this thing popped off, and inside I found a couple old candy wrappers, which is a little bit weird. There's the force feedback joystick, or the steering wheel. Took the glass off, and you can see that basically this person just put in a pretty widescreen LCD. Back here it's mounted with like just some wood, like a 1x4 or something. And anyway, this flap at the bottom is kind of just glued onto it. I think it might be double-sided tape, but up under here is where the monitor adjustments are. So I think what we're gonna try and do is access it on this one too. And this is actually glass, which is kind of cool. And then try and shrink it down to fit the 4:3 aspect ratio instead of 16:9, because originally that's what's going on. And the other thing that sucks, and Jesse pointed this out, is that these games are probably running in like 320, maybe by 240 or something. And what happens is when you put them on an LCD, the upscaler just does it by 640 by 480, or sometimes even higher, like maybe 800 by 600. And then you end up with kind of like artifacts, or just like kind of a blurry look, I don't think it looks that bad actually, but shrinking it to the right aspect ratio will help. And also we have overhead light right now, which won't be on when it's open, when we have this place actually running. But I do love this game. Hydro Thunder is like so classic. Like, what a great game. I used to play this in Ashland, Oregon, at a place called Good Times. Good Times had a couple of these, and man, I would play the crap out of these. The Dreamcast version's pretty awesome. And I think one thing that's really cool about these is that these, Jesse was saying that there's a Pentium 2, right? You said a Pentium 2?
Yeah, Pentium 2.
Pentium 2, and it also is 3D effects. Was it a 3D effects chip?
3D effects chip.
Which is common of Midway stuff from this era, like the San Francisco Rush, the Alcatraz edition. Quantum 3D, yeah. So Quantum 3D would be 3D effects. I just saw the logo pop up. And anyway, 3D effects stuff is just so cool.
The 3D effects logo comes up here.
Does it come up? Awesome. So Quantum 3D is a video card company, and at one point I had and they actually make a lot of high-end like AutoCAD video cards, and they're pretty expensive. But at one point they made I think it was the cheaper Banshee. Yeah, the Banshee was like the 3D effects. I think it was a 16 megabyte video card that was 2D and 3D. And it was one of the first cards that did that. But anyway, Quantum made one called the Raven. And I bought that when it came out because I worked at a computer store. And I was able to get like all these crazy graphics cards at the time and either test them out or whatever. But anyway, I got the Quantum 3D Raven, took it home, and inside was San Francisco Rush and Gex. I think it was maybe Gex Part 2 because it was 3D. And anyway, I actually copied those discs and I sold the Raven and I tried to run that on like another card and it wouldn't run. And then like years later, I was able to trick the game into thinking I had a Raven card by using some like Glide, 3D Effects Glide API. I don't remember what I did, but it was awesome. The game would play, but no matter what I did, I always had a mouse icon dead center in the screen, like, which was really distracting and super annoying. And I never really got into it. But anyway, one of the games that I have is the San Francisco Rush Alcatraz edition, which I think is super fun. So anyway, this is pretty trash. These do need some work. The marquee up here is all kinds of stickers. And, you know, it's just kind of like, this one's off right now. But yeah, all in all, it's in pretty good shape. Strangely enough, these came with bill acceptors. So these are the bill acceptors that they came with. And I've never had a game with bill acceptors. But I think I'm probably just going to take them out and sell them. Because we're not going to really use those. But yeah, anyway, Hydro Thunder. Maybe I'll do a follow-up after this gets to where it looks a little bit better. But I like the color, kind of the turquoise look to it. So, all right, there you go. All right, so we need it to go kind of like here. We might adjust the, what is that thing called? The CGA to VGA or whatever. Because we kind of adjusted it, but now I'm going to try and let's see, manual image adjust. Oh, that's not it. That sucks. Okay.
What'd you do?
I think that was the input. So hold on. Manual image adjust. So hold on. So the buttons all look the same. There's no. There we go. Oh, I see it. Oh wait, actually it doesn't. It just has the position, not the size. That's not good. Wait, what's clock? That looks like wideness, doesn't it? Clock. It is shrinking it. Or it's doing something. It's moving it over here. You see that?
Mm-hmm. There's a 3D fix.
Oh, look at that. So it is shrinking it down.
Yeah, then you can use the position.
Yeah, then we'll go back to here. And we want to go, whoa, no, there we go. And
so that line, we can adjust, it's on the board on the inside.
okay. Let's see though, it might just cover this up. Oh. I gotta go over more. I'll try and leave that up. Kind of a bitch though.
Yeah, that we can fix that on the back side. That line. As long as it fits inside of the opening.
Well, let's scoot it over. Let's do this. So let's put this. Oh, it's all the way. Oh, we have to because it's maxed out. It's all the way 100 over.
Yeah, you gotta shrink down the clock.
Well, I don't know if it'll.
It's all done? That's out?
I mean, I can do that.
No.
Oh, actually, wait. Look, the left side isn't moving.
Yeah.
So that is working. It still isn't right though.
Yeah, shrink it down to the edge because we can fix that.
Oh, okay.
The other part.
Oh,
we can fix it from the board on
so
the
go like
inside.
this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, shrink it all the way down.
All the way.
There you
Okay,
go.
it's all the way down
Now you can move it over just a hair.
on this side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all the way up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, 100. All right, so we're gonna try and fine tune that, but that is better. Yeah. Oh, Quantum 3D. It'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. Thanks for subscribing. Until next time, you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna keep that shit retro by playing Hydro Thunder later on.